Little Primary School is a small school located in South St. James. It was started by the Methodist Church in Jamaica, adopted by the ministry in 1958. A population of over 150 students, 6 teachers. The school was once a struggling school, but we have moved from that status now to one of our school of achieving school due to the number of implementation and leadership change that have taken place in the school in the last 2.5 years. There was a need for serious and urgent intervention. I started to seek assistance in starting a reading program and try to make necessary cultural changes that were needed for the students. And that's when we were fortunate enough to come across the USAID, who assisted us tremendously in achieving our objective of being above 60% in reading, which we are presently at, and the necessary structural changes and leadership changes and training that we need for staff and principal as myself. We use it as a teaching tool. So we use the benchmarks that are set out in the ERAC. We use them as lesson objectives. So what we started to do, we started to teach reading as a separate subject other than language arts. And the benchmarks and the ERAC document became our lesson objectives. After every 6 weeks, we would assess those benchmarks or those objectives and to see how well the students have attained. Additional to that, we use that also to group our students. So we look at the students who have common reading deficiencies and we group them in what we call a pull-out group, and then we use that same instrument again to provide the instructions, the necessary instructions needed.
Alright, where are the sentences?
After 1 year, the reading moved from 32% to 56%. And then it moved to 62%, and after the reset in December last year, we're at 80%.
The USAID assistance has been the major ingredient in making that possible. Theirs is a kind of partnership that we want to encourage in Jamaica. It has not been overweening. It has used largely local expertise, along with some very helpful consultants and others who are abroad. And it has engaged us in the best of pedagogy, quite intense use of technology, which we would not otherwise have, and has strengthened local capacity, which now must take on the responsibility for advancing the very same objectives that they shared with us.
How to get some corn and answer and told his wife and children, we are going to have corn naturally.
Romain is one of my success stories, and I want to say I met Romain one day because he was so disruptive, aggressive, fighting, and when he was in grade 2.
Because he could not read, so he fight and push the boys. So as soon as they get a little close to him, he was very aggressive. When it's time for reading, his expression changed in terms of he was very sad.
And so he was pulled from that mainstream and put into our pull-up group. There was he grew up with the teacher.
Every evening, when his children come home from school, he would like to teach them a little fun. He taught them how to plant banana and corn and how to get the land ready for planting. He also taught them when to plant.
Little by little, his interest in reading peaked. We saw where he, without being told, he would go to the corner, take up a book. Even if he couldn't read it at that time, take up the book, look at the pictures. He wanted to know what was in the book. When the ministry's diagnostic test was done, even though he did not master all the areas, there was an improvement. I think at that time, when we got him, he was below pre-primer. And at the end of that program, he was reading at the primary level.
Brother Anansi said, "Come, you are kind, but I never be at your home."
What's your favorite book?
Anansi and
Anansi and Co is your favorite book? Yeah? Why?
I love to read it.
Yeah? So what else you like to do?
And what else I like to do? I like to play.
What you like to play?
Like play stop and freeze.
Stop, 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 stop.
So what do you want to do when you grow up?
Be a teacher. I would like to read to the students and I would like to teach.
One of the subtle things that has impressed me is that the USAID programmers have started with the assumption, with the confidence that every child can learn and every child must learn. And that itself is an affirmation that we needed to have teachers, students, ministry officials about ourselves. And starting from that confidence is connected a challenge. And the challenge is that no matter where you're starting from, no matter what grade you're in with whatever difficulty and deficiency, if you apply yourself and if you use the proper methodology, you're going to advance. And that has become, I think, the mantra and the abiding philosophy. A surge of enthusiasm has ensued in the ministry.
This is support we have from USAID. We have been able to establish our own reading center at school here, with resources provided by USAID. So students can, during their free time or during their leisure time, and even class time, and during our reading time as well, we can actually have these students using these resources. And what I like about the USAID resources, they fit well, very well with the curriculum. They are perfect. I would say they are perfect fit. So some of the things that we can do in the curriculum, we can just pull on the resources just like that, and they fit very well within the curriculum. So it has helped the growth of the school and achieving our objective, our 5-year plan of being a school, achieving school within 2.5 years. The assistance that we have received from USAID, we haven't received from any other partner that we have been able to partner with over the last 2 years. So the value of it is so about all the other contributions that we have. So I want to say a special thanks to USAID. Very, very special thanks.